Hello, welcome to this beautiful getaway place in the ambience of Santa Barbara, California. You know, I'm here to entertain myself, but I end up entertaining you. You know, as people grow older like me, I'm almost 90. In March, 2 months from now or 3 months from now, the way they speak sometimes changes, not because they want attention, but because they want connection, bonding. There was a moment when an older man said, "My body is dying." He didn't mean it literally. What he meant was this: his body was slowing down. His steps were shorter. His days felt quieter. And time felt more precious than ever. He noticed something different about himself along the way. He felt happiest when he made other people happy, when he encouraged someone, when he showed kindness, when he saw a smile and knew somehow he helped create it. That's what gave his days meaning. But he also learned something else, something harder to admit. He felt sadness when he was treated with indifference, when messages went unanswered, when days passed without a call, without a visit, without even a simple, "How are you?" It wasn't anger, it wasn't blame. "Oh, I wish you would come." It was simply a quiet ache. A quiet ache of a broken heart that still cared deeply. Over time, he came to an important realization. He couldn't control how others treated him. Everyone was carrying something, busy with their work, schedules, worries, responsibilities, and struggles that often went unseen. So he went to practice patience. And he reminded himself that pride can make small things feel heavier than they really are. There was a simple story that stayed with him. One day, on a public bus, an old man sat beside a young man carrying a heavy backpack. The backpack kept rubbing against the old man. It was uncomfortable. It could have been taken as disrespectful. But the old man didn't complain. Instead, he gently moved closer to the edge of the seat to give the young man more space. When the bus stopped, the old man stood up to get off. The young man, surprised, asked, "Why didn't you say anything about my backpack?" The old man smiled and said, "Oh, because I'm getting off at the next stop." And he walked away smiling, still smiling. That story stayed in him because life often feels like that. Many hearts are like that backpack. They press against us, they irritate us, they make us uncomfortable, but they don't last forever. It's only temporary. Why dwell on it? We don't have to carry them for the rest of the ride. We're getting off at the next stop anyway. If there is one thing this man hopes people understand, it's this. He doesn't need grand gestures. He doesn't need perfection. He just needs presence. I hope you would come. A call, a visit, a moment of time with me. Because even as the body slows down, the heart stays awake. Love remains strong and hope is still there waiting. Thank you for listening. I love you.